Do you do takedown? Do you do takedown? When you come by yourself?
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You guys step on this leg.
はい。Up.
Use your feet.
はい。
Balance out. Then shove it into your leg. Okay? And then over. Now if he starts to reach, right, put it down. Boom. You can use your legs too. Boom. He starts to reach, boom. Stomp it down. Very let's go. For pins after throws, you don't get to have them fall and then take your. So very much like that mount disarm we were using, where I have to stay connected to him, right? Or the forward rolls where you use the momentum transfer. It's the same thing. So boom, he goes right into it. You see that? And we end up in this position. So your finish line is not here. Hey, new race. That's not gonna happen. Okay? Your finish line is all the way over into the pin. So we go slow, but I'm gonna go smooth. See how I'm still moving with him. So that there's no part where he stops having the momentum transferred through him. Okay?
Thank you very much.
It's not so good to standardize this when you're working on control maintenance. So I'll give you some variations. Okay, so when I come around here, right, I can take it this way. So I did the throw, and I'm gonna bend the arm with my body. You see that? You guys see that?
Right.
It's a kind of yonkyo. And then you never want to walk around them. You want to keep her moving. So when I bend my arm, I just shove that down, you see? And then she's in the leg trap on this side. And then that's the lock is right there. Okay? So that's a good one to look for, right? Is to get this bend to go here. Because then you just press down. So if she moves out of the way with her arm, boom, you still have the strike. It just presses down, and then you move into position. Or, if she's extending her energy, she's not pulling into you, it's pushing away. You see that?
Right.
You're going to find that bend hard. So you just push it over into her face. Boom. And you end up in the same exact thing. So as uke, you don't want to pull your arm back. You want to man up and get an arm stretch. You understand? Because then Naga just gets your arm and doesn't give it back. Do you see? You're not going to get it back. Right? So in this case, I'm too far, right? To get it. She pulls her arm back. And you see the gooey center here? Okay, so she can push up with that hand. So you pull that arm up. Okay? So now that you have both arms, then you have a pin again. Okay? Boom, boom. I didn't quite get her, right? So I tack this one, she goes to push up, and that's when you catch this arm. Bring it back behind. And then this one's a little different. I'll bring this up towards her head. So last time I was over here, right? Because she'd see our center. This time she was flat, so I come up towards her head with it. Okay? Now if I come back here, get on your knees. You see, go back down. I'm back here, get on your knees. Okay? So you'll feel where that tightness is. So you're not going to counter, you're going to blend with me. That's it. So here's your counter. Okay? See, she put her knees up, so I come back over here. Okay? I would tap out before I count. Hey. Detail on the first pin, okay? So this part. So when I come around here, I'm already coming on the other side of his body. You see that?
Right.
It's not over here straight. It's gonna be over here.
Right.
Okay? So that I'm not pushing this shoulder down, I'm pushing his whole back down. So do you see that difference? Okay? So you can't have the hand over here. You got to get it across his body, and you aiming for that whole back, so it's the actual weight here, not weight here, because he'll pivot around that. You see? Okay, so we'll do it slow on the other side. And uke, face stretch out. So again, boom, right to his face is where that's going. And already I'm thinking to get this across his body. You see that? So I'm over here. Don't take it here. He'll bend his elbow. Take it across his body. Okay? Go slow, try. Okay, so now the pin part, okay? So this part's over here, okay? So when she comes to maybe reach for me, let's do the reach for my leg. You see that? So she comes back, she goes to reach, I come up from the shoulder where she can't reach me. You see how I do that?
Right.
Okay? And then look, that's where my weight goes. So I don't want to put too much on her, but you can see as I'm trying to get this other pin, my weight's going down on there, right, Virginia?
Yes, yes.
So that's the idea. Okay? So we like to be nice, and I could do it over here, but the idea is to shift your weight onto that arm. Okay? All right, try it. Okay, so the second capture. So I'm doing all this. I get this pin. You see that? You see? And but all he has to do is shift. There you go. You see? So come back. Even if I make it really tight, shift. Yes. You see? So yeah, it's gonna be tight, right? So we've just flipped him over. I have it when he goes there. You gotta get the hand off the mat. Okay? You're looking for it, and then these come up towards you. So look how I can use my body. You see? So I can use my body, then I can get my weapon out. So when you go to throw, this is why you're connected. You're looking for that hand to come around, to come up. Oh, there it is. Capture it, get it underneath your abdomen, and now all your weight's on it, right? And you can draw your weapons. Okay? Go. Right, but sometimes you end up on the side like you guys have seen, right? So you're over here, and you end up on this side like that, okay? So she comes to get that arm, she goes to change the angle, right? One, I don't have a very good angle. You see that? And so what I'm going to do instead is immediately drop to this one. then capture this arm over here. Okay? And here's my pin. Right in her face. Boom! Right? And I know, oh, I can't get that one, right? So I drop into this one, and she goes to push up, and I capture the arm, and I bring it across. And then I can free my hands again. Okay? Right in her face. Boom! Drop. She goes. Boom! Pick it up. Bring it across. Okay? And now your hands are free. You can check for her weapons or whatever. Okay? Try that one. Sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you have to move on. So right when I go to here, right, my movement is forward. So we'll just, you'll tap out when you don't like it. Okay? So I'll open it. The idea is this. Boom! Okay? So we have to go slow. Boom, I'm here, and pop. I'm going to walk, okay? So on the last one, you're more on the arm. On this one, you're more on the shoulder blade. You see that? You feel that?
Yes.
And I keep that, and I would just keep walking. Okay? So it would look like I'm here, and I use all my weight goes on her, boom, and I walk off of it with the arm with me. Okay? So go really slow. Boom, right onto her shoulder blade. You're in place. You see that? Everything's in place. I go, she pulls her arm away. I forget it. I snap the arm as I walk. Okay? Go.